Hey guys, what to trade this week? In this video, we'll discuss EURUSD and pound-dollar. We'll analyze dollar index, S&P 500 and US30. We'll take a look at gold and silver, and I will share with you a very nice signal for New Zealand yen pair. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Right, traders, let's warm up analyzing EURUSD pair. We are on a daily time frame, and important thing happened with EURUSD pair last week. Trading in a minor bullish trend, the price formed the ascending triangle formation. Yes, here the price formed a classic bullish pattern, setting two equal highs and two high lows. And you can see that for some time the price was stuck within the boundaries of that triangle. However, last week, the neckline of a triangle was broken. We closed above that on a daily, and now traders, the trend line of a triangle and the broken neckline compose the contracting zone of demand here. Yes, that will be the area from where we will expect a bullish continuation on EURUSD. That will be the area from where we will expect a bullish movement to the next strong horizontal resistance. Our next strong resistance on EURUSD is over here. Yes, that is the closest strong resistance cluster that I see, and chances will be high that that resistance will be reached soon. So watch carefully that area and look for buying opportunities within that zone. Hey guys, if you want to see how I trade live, if you want to see how I analyze the market live, I want to invite you in my premium educational group. There on live streams with my students each and every day we analyze the market together. We are looking for trading opportunities. I show how I manage my trades. I show how I look for trading opportunities. It will be very practical for you. For more info, check the link in the description below. It is vasilytrader.com/private group, or text me in one of the social networks. I will give you more details. Now let me share with you a top-down analysis for S&P 500 index. We are on a daily time frame, and here I wanted to show you a very important horizontal structure. The fact is that that structure was a very strong support in the past, and we saw a very nice bullish reaction from that structure. Then after the breakout, the structure turned into a very strong resistance from where a sharp bearish impulse initiated. Then the structure was broken to the upside again, and it looks like that structure now turned into a very strong support from where the price may bounce. Then opening a 4-hour time frame and analyzing the reaction of the price to that structure, we may spot right here, traders, a double bottom pattern. Yes, we formed right here a double bottom formation, and you can see that the price successfully violated its neckline to the upside. So now I would expect a bullish continuation on the index. And so far, I would expect a bullish continuation at least to that horizontal resistance. And if you missed buying after a breakout, I would suggest setting a buy limit order on the retest of a broken neckline. Your target is right here, and your stop loss is below the lows of the pattern. So that can be a very nice trend following trade for S&P 500 index for this week. Now let's analyze pound-dollar pair. And we are on a daily time frame. And here, analyzing the price action, we can spot that for some time, the pair was trading within a range. Yes, here was the resistance of the range, and here was the support of the range. And you can see that for a quite long period of time, the market was perfectly respecting the boundaries of that range. However, last week, the price successfully violated the resistance of the range and closed above that on a daily. And now we see a correctional movement. And I guess probabilities will be high that soon we will see a bullish continuation. However, we also should admit the fact that the pair is quite overbought at the moment. And first, we're gonna see the correctional movement. Analyzing the price action here on a 4-hour time frame, let me show you what I spotted here. You can see that here we are trading in a minor bearish trend. And analyzing the price action, we can spot right here a very nice bullish flag pattern, right? So the price will most likely keep correcting within the boundaries of the flag. And in order to buy the pair, I would suggest letting the price trade within the boundaries of the flag. And I would suggest you looking for a bullish breakout of the resistance of the flag. If the price breaks and closes above the resistance of the flag, it will be the trigger. And if the price closes above its upper boundary on a 4-hour, I would suggest buying, expecting a bullish movement at least to that structure high. And if the price violates that high to the upside, then the market may go much higher. By the way, if you want to learn how to trade the flag pattern, watch this video. There I explained my trading strategy for trading the flag pattern. Now let me share with you a very nice trading opportunity for New Zealand yen pair. And here first, analyzing the daily time frame, we can see that the market here is trading in a bearish trend, right? And once the price reached that level, we started the correctional movement. And the price reached a very important horizontal structure resistance. Yes, and you can see that once that resistance was reached, we got here multiple rejections, very strong rejections signifying the strength of sellers. Then opening a 4-hour time frame and analyzing how exactly the price was reacting to that resistance, we can spot that here the pair was consolidating. And you can see that here the market started to trade within the range. Yes, the horizontal range. And then you can see that the price managed to violate the support of the range to the downside. We closed below that, we dropped, and then retested the broken support of the range that turned into the resistance now. So with my students, we shorted the pair and we set our stop loss above the highs of the pattern, and we are expecting the trend following movement to that level. So that can be a very nice trade. Yes, it is the trend following trade. It is kind of the swing trade. So let me know, traders, what do you think about this trading setup? Now, important update for silver. We are in a daily time frame, and you can see that since the beginning of March, the market is very bullish. And you can see that bulls are unstoppable. And looking left at structure, you can see that here on silver, we got a major horizontal resistance cluster. And the price formed a high momentum bullish candle and violated that cluster to the upside, setting a new high. Why that violation is so important? The fact is that now, here on silver, we have a long-term bullish trend, traders. Yes, we have the initial strong bullish impulse, we have the correctional movement and the high LEO, and then we have the second strong bullish impulse with the new high. So the trend here is bullish, and now the broken structure turned into a very strong support. So the fact is that the market is quite overbought at the moment, and I guess we might see some correctional movement here. And from that zone, I would look for buying opportunities. And I believe, traders, that from that zone, we will see a bullish wave at least to that historical resistance. So far, it is the closest strong resistance that we see on a daily, so chances will be high that the price will reach that structure. Now a couple of words about dollar index. So here on a daily time frame, we are trading in a minor bearish trend. And analyzing the price action here in dollar index, we can spot the channel, right? You can see that here we are falling within this falling parallel channel, right? And you can see that recently we dropped. We set a new level right here, and currently the market is correcting. We see a correctional movement here. And at the moment, the market is approaching the resistance of the channel. And chances will be high, of course, that From here, we will see a bearish movement. Chances will be high that from the resistance of the channel, a bearish impulse will initiate. In order to confirm that, however, I would strictly recommend watching the hourly time frame. Here on an hourly time frame, what we can spot is the range, right? You can see that here the index is coiling within that horizontal range. And what I would recommend waiting for a bearish breakout of the support of the range. If the price breaks and closes below that, we will expect a bearish movement at least to that low, right? And if that low is broken to the downside, definitely then we will go much lower. Alternatively, remember traders that if the price breaks the resistance of the channel to the upside, if we close above this one on a daily, chances will be high that we will see a bullish movement to that structure. By the way, the closest strong daily support that we see is over here. So once the breakout of the range is confirmed on an hourly time frame, first we expect the movement to that local low, and if the price breaks that low to the downside, then we will expect a bearish movement to that cluster. Now let me share with you the update for gold. And we are in a 4-hour time frame, and as I predicted, gold started a correctional movement. After the price formed this high momentum bullish candle and violated that major resistance, the market became quite exhausted and a correctional movement initiated. And as we discussed, we will expect the accumulation of buying volumes within that expanding area. Because gold is currently trading in a bullish trend, chances will be high that from that zone, the bullish impulse will initiate. In order to catch that with the confirmation, watch hourly time frame. Here on an hourly time frame, analyzing the price action, I have spotted the flag pattern. As you can see here, we have a minor bearish trend on gold, and the price perfectly respects the boundaries of that flag. In order to buy with the confirmation, I would suggest letting the price trade within the boundaries of the flag. And if the price breaks and closes above the resistance of the flag, probabilities will be high that we will see a bullish movement at least to that high. So once the price breaks and closes above the resistance of the flag, I would suggest waiting for a retest of a broken resistance of the flag. Here will be your initial target, and stop loss will strictly lie below the lows of the pattern. So that will be the plan. And by the way, traders, if you are wondering why we are expecting a bullish movement from that zone, if you're wondering how I spotted that zone, watch this video, because there I shared very detailed top-down analysis for gold, and there I explained why bullish volumes will accumulate within that area. The last but not least is the US30 index, the Dow Jones index. And here we are on a daily time frame. And the fact is that the index is currently approaching that major horizontal resistance. And here, analyzing the reaction of the price to that structure, we can spot a very important candlestick pattern formation, the inside bar candlestick pattern formation. So you can see that here the price formed a strong bullish candle, and then the consequent candles started to trade within the range of that candle. So here is the upper boundary of the so-called mother's bar, the first candle in this candlestick pattern formation, and here it's lower boundary. And while the market is stuck within the boundaries of the mother's bar, it looks like the market participants are waiting for some trigger, and trading volumes are accumulating. In order to confirm the future direction of the market, I would suggest waiting for a breakout. And of course, a bearish breakout of the lower boundary of the range of the modest bar will give you a very bearish signal. If a daily candle closes below that support, chances will be high that we will drop much lower, at least to that structure. Alternatively, traders, a bullish breakout of the resistance of that range will push the price higher, and we will expect a bullish continuation. In order to confirm that, we strictly need a daily candle close above. By the way, if you want to learn how to trade this candlestick pattern formation, watch this video, because there I shared the strategy for trading this candle. Concerning the important news for this week, on focus is the second part of this week. First, on Wednesday, we will expect the US inflation data and FOMC meeting. Then on Thursday, we will expect the PPI report, and by the way, the British GDP data. And on Friday, we are expecting the consumer sentiment news and the retail sales. Remember that around this news, we will expect the volatility spikes. So I will post these setups and trades accordingly, watching how the price reacts to this news. Alright, traders, let me know in the comment section what else do you want me to analyze for you. Also, if something is not clear in my analysis, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I always reply. Also, traders, if you want to learn how to trade, if you want to see how I trade live, if you want to see how I analyze the market live, don't forget to check my premium educational group, the link in the description below. Also, traders, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.